Fam, we are traveling to Nigeria. Ositochi is traveling to Nigeria with her complete family. I'm not going to Nigeria the way I came here. I'm going to Nigeria the exact way I prayed and asked God that I want to go. God is faithful.
1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go.
I don't know where to start. Early hours of this morning, I was just thinking about my life in Italy, coming here to join my husband, how everything started, and all the battles, the challenge, and finally today, a day I've always looked forward. And there was a particular way I looked forward for today. And fam, God came for us the exact way we planned for this day to happen, even with everything the devil brought in our way, all through our living here, till today. Fam, we are traveling to Nigeria. Ositochi is traveling to Nigeria with her complete family. I'm not going to Nigeria the way I came here. I'm going to Nigeria the exact way I prayed and asked God that I want to go. God is faithful. Please, I have cough and catarrh. In fact, everybody in this family for 1 week now, I don't know. This is the first time that we are battling cough like this, cough and catarrh, and it started almost the same day for all of us. My husband and I's own started the same day, Emela's own I think after 2 days, but we are recovering. Fam, Ositochi's family here on YouTube, people that have seen me grow, seen me from trying to conceive to being a mother to now, your baby girl and her family, they are traveling to Nigeria after many years. Many years. I don't know how to start. So this will be the first episode of our traveling vlog, going to Nigeria to see our family. And if you miss this particular video, you will not really understand everything that will happen, everything that will be happening, or what has happened. But if you watch this particular first episode, it will help you to sit down and enjoy this series well. So what am I trying to say? I have been in Italy for years, almost 10 years. And I know a lot of people will be like, why didn't you travel? Why did you have to stay this long without seeing your parents? By the special grace of God, I still have my parents, my siblings, the same with my husband. Why did you stay? Why did you people stay this long? My husband, before he brought me here, he's not someone that stays for a very long time before traveling. 3 years, 4 years he has visited. He will go and visit. But 2020, from 2015, this young man prepared my document and decided to come and do it use his hand to process it in Nigeria. So he took time off work, came to Nigeria, and we started processing. He came with it. We started processing the Nigeria one, which is the final one. And towards the end, like the time to submit, that was the time he has to go back for work. And then he now left me in Lagos. I was in my uncle's house and he left. Before then, my plans, which I've shared with my husband, was like, hey, I would want to come to Italy pregnant. I want to come to Italy pregnant. I want to get pregnant when my husband visits, so that I'll be coming to Italy pregnant. This was what I planned. This was what I shared with my husband, and both of us agreed. We never knew that getting pregnant for us wasn't going to be easy. Not just going to be easy, but it was going to take a long time. Yes, it took time, but did it happen? It happened. And this is to encourage anyone watching this video, no matter how long you have suffered, no matter how it has been, one day it will come to an end. So when my husband came, he stayed for almost 2 months, I think 6 weeks. the first of my cycle, you know, I think I was due, because my sister, my elder sister, who was married at that time, has taught me about, you know, somebody, your younger sister, the husband is coming, this is when you are fertile. So I think when my husband was when my husband came was during that me going into my fertile windows. So I was hopeful, guys. We were in Lagos. I think the first Lagos we went, the day we were coming back, period came. I was like, does it mean I'm not going to get pregnant and I will come to Italy? So my husband will not go. Oh, but it wasn't a problem for me. We didn't know that it was going to take time. So my sister was like, I think I called my sister. She was, don't worry, stress. You people have been running around for your documents. This cycle, you will get pregnant. Then my husband left before my cycle started. He was already here when one day I just saw the thing, visitor has showed. I was like, okay, it wasn't a problem. But the only thing was, the way I planned to come to Italy, it did not happen. You know, I planned to come, my husband would come and pick me with my bum, no, pregnant. It did not happen. But it wasn't an issue because everybody was like my mom, that I shared my plans with, and my sister, oh, he's stressed. You people were everywhere because of the document. So guys, when I now came here, the journey started. 1 month passed, nothing. 2 months passed, nothing. 3 months, nothing. I'm not going into my waiting, you know, story here, but I just want to take you people somewhere. So, but before I left from Nigeria to come here, that week I was to travel. I was in my room, in our room, you know, with my siblings. One night when my parents, my mom and my dad walked in, and they asked me to kneel down, and they began to pray for me, prophesying into my life. Ozioma, Italy will favor you. You will not sorrow in Italy. And I remember one thing they said, you coming back to us, to Nigeria, you will come back with your husband, with your children, or with a child. Like, you will come back not the way you left. So when my waiting started here, I will always tell myself, God, I don't want to go to Nigeria the same way I came. I want to go to Nigeria with my family, with a child, with my husband. I remember when it started taking time, like 3 years, 4 years, you know, I started missing my parents were missing me. Sometimes when I'm talking with them, anybody that off, you know, Ozi, when are you going to visit? I will always tell the person that I will not come to Nigeria without a child. If you want me to come to Nigeria, if you want to see me, you really want to see me, tell God to bless me. That is the only way, because I cannot come to Nigeria the same way I left. If you are very close to me and we have had conversation during that time about going to Nigeria, I must have mentioned it to you. I will always say it like it was a song in my mouth. I will not go to Nigeria without being a mother. I must go to Nigeria. I will always remember that prayer that my parents prayed. You will come with your children, you will come with your husband. Guys, as I was, you know, saying it, it was getting tough. As I was saying it, it was getting tough. Sometimes I would be like, so I will not go to Nigeria again, or I will not see my parents again, because it kept getting tough. It gets like the more we go on the journey, the more it becomes complicated, the more there was no good results. Little did I know that God had his plan, that God was preparing everything for us. Guys, it took time, but I'm here to tell you that Ozi Tochi is going to Nigeria the exact way she prayed all the years, she wished for. The Lord, Jesus, if you see Jesus, thank him for me. He's so good. Now, fast forward to 2021, December 27th, precisely. The Lord surprised us with our miracle baby. We found out that we were pregnant. We were expecting her, and we were so happy. And for the people that are watching me for the first time, that was 3 months exactly. Our third IVF failed. this merciful God showed up without any doctor putting anything in me. I got pregnant right inside my husband's house, inside my house. And when we had her 2022, immediately in fact, when we were pregnant, we have already started talking about going to Nigeria. So when we had her now, the plans was, when are we traveling? If you have been following me well, you know that Emela was so small. It was after her dedication, I think 2 weeks after her dedication, we went to Rome to get her passport. That was how fast we started preparing to go to Nigeria, because immediately we had her, from my parents to my in-laws, my parents' in-laws, everybody wanted to see us now. Not just seeing us, we want to see Emela. We want to see that child that came and mended our heart. We want to see that child that came and brought joy, not just to the world, to us, but to everyone around us. Everybody, my parents, in-laws, my sister, Emela. If anybody call me on phone now from Nigeria, in fact, not even my friend, Emela, where is my mom? Everybody wanted to see Emela, so we started, fast forwarding it. But the issue now was like my husband and his work. The position where he occupied is not somewhere that he would just leave vacant anyhow. So when we apply for the time we want them to give my husband off, it will not be suitable for my husband's company. So that was the issue. It was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The time we were giving them for us to travel wasn't okay with them. In fact, I remember early last year, I think one of my sisters, someone I was talking with was like, Ozzy, maybe you come back with Emela alone. I'm like, after I've waited all these years, and God bless me, and I will not come back with Emela, and my husband will not come with me. The first time I'm leaving this country, after he brought me here to go to, now it's a prayer. I said, forget about it. That one is not even an option. So it kept on going like that. We were just planning until, guys, finally. So we would have traveled since, but the issue was my husband getting the perfect time that would be okay for him and okay for the company. You understand? That was the issue. But finally, guys, it finally happened. It finally, as I'm talking to you now, my mother is not sleeping. My sisters-in-law, nobody is sleeping. I would have said my parents-in-law will not be sleeping by now, but because they know that we are planning to come back, but we want to surprise them. They don't know the particular day. We want to surprise them, but my own parents know. But my parents-in-law, they don't know. They will just see us enter. They will. Guys, nobody in my family, my siblings, everybody is all about us coming back. I can't wait. I was gisting with my mom in fact, when it was still remaining 2 weeks and some days, I was on call with my mom, and my mom was telling me, Ozzy, Mapano, 2 weeks. Like, Ozzy, it's not up to 2 weeks again. I'm like, Mom, it's still up to 2 weeks, so and even some days. My mom, I just left the talk. It's not up to 2 days. And I'll come, thank you, Jesus. You did not allow me to go to Nigeria the way I came. You did not allow me to go to Nigeria. People will be asking me, where is your children? Wow, you have stayed long in your husband's house. Wow, it's been long you traveled. How many children do you have? And I will just be like, oh, Osagoro Moku, Jehovah. The exact way. My life is a living testimony. If you are trusting God, trust Him. No matter how shaky it is, hold Him. Baba cannot fail. Do you know my story? Do you know, like, a time came I was already giving up because of what doctors were telling me. And it's not even when doctors are telling you something and you're not, I'm seeing the signs of my body. I was like, oh, so this was what was causing this. So it was not like doctors were just saying, it was true. But Jehovah, the one in heaven, guys, we are leaving in few days. So this vlog is to tell you people that we are traveling to Nigeria in few days. It's going to be a beautiful time with our family, because imagine if we are going without still TTCing. you might be hugging your parents will be hugging you and be crying, and you will think it's tears of joy. No, maybe they are crying. Somebody like my mom or my dad, my family, maybe they will even be crying because of what we have been going through. But now God said no, it's going to be a time of joy. You know that I have celebrated with my friends here, you know, did dedication dance, even with you people here. This is the time for them to see the miracle physical, to see, to enjoy, for us to celebrate together as family what the Lord has done. Because come on, I don't know how I feel. I don't know, but I said I must make this first video too, so that you will know that God can be trusted. We are getting ready. Everything is almost ready. Everything is almost ready. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't even know how to explain how I feel. Emela is not aware what is happening, but you know, I'm happy that she's good. I'm just happy. So guys, follow us on this journey as we take you to Nigeria, you know, to go and see our family. Yesterday night, my husband and I were just doing some work, and one thing we were talking, and I said something to my husband. You know one thing, the way you and I left Nigeria, we are going to meet all the people we left, like in our intimate family, like our parents, siblings. Nobody missing, nobody broken. Rather, there is increase. My sisters have gotten married. My sisters-in-law gotten married. Children, in-laws. So we have a lot of new faces to see. Just the same way they will be seeing us. It has been increased. The Lord did not allow us to mourn or lose anybody. We are going to see our parents healthy, alive, siblings increase their children. And they're going to see me and see what the Lord has done, that the devil did not win over my head, and he can never win. When I gave birth to Emela and I was having complication, I was like, God, how will my parents ever see me again? What is the... I didn't know that Jesus was just starting. And let me tell you, Jesus is just starting. If I continue talking, because when I'm talking about the goodness of God, I will keep talking. But let me carry you guys. Let me invite you to come and travel with us to Nigeria. Let us go. Let us go. So the next video you are going to be seeing is everything you need. Don't want to miss any part. Like this video if you're a lover of good thing, if you celebrate what God has done in our life, if you've been here since Ozi 2019 till now. Like this video, put comments in the comment section, subscribe, share with your friends. It's about to get lit. Let me carry you guys to Nigeria. See you guys in the next one. Bye.
I have seen the Lord's good.